Okay, so I have told you about two units, two types of units basically. One is the fundamental units and another one is the derived units. So fundamental units, the units which represent fundamental quantity, and fundamental quantity matlab that does not depend on any other factor. For example, suppose I have told about mass. Mass is independent quantity, na? So these are all these will fall in the category of fundamental units. Okay, so units, as I said, it will be of two types. One is fundamental. Okay, I have already given you. So this one is fundamental units. So there are how many fundamental units in this system? So I will write here quantity. These are fundamental quantity, and the units that represent fundamental quantity are known as fundamental units. So first one will be or equal to mass. What is the unit of mass? Unit of mass is kg. So this is and different system of units are there, as I already told you. MKS, CGS, FPS मतलब foot pound system. अब देखो the measurement of length is in FPS foot pound and second. Okay, and in MKS it is your meter, kilo and second. So if I say here half pound and in if I say here half kg, and in US if you say half pound, then it will be completely different, because half kg is 500 gram, but half pound is almost 225 gram or like this. Okay, so completely half. So to understand all the units, a global system of units was developed by the scientists, and that is SI system of unit. And in SI, what is the unit of mass? Kg. So if you tell here 1 kg, what is the amount of substance in 1 kg? Same amount of substance will be there in Africa also. Okay, so mass का unit क्या है? kg. अच्छा, length, what is the unit of length? The unit of length is meter. Number 3, what is the unit of time? The unit of time is second. This is the third fundamental unit. Number 4 is the temperature. Temperature is also a fundamental unit. The SI unit of temperature is K. K means Kelvin. ये मत लेना कि डिग्री सेल्सियस है, SI यूनिट का है टेम्परेचर का Kelvin. नंबर 5 में आएगा टेम्परेचर के बाद कौन था? करंट. ओके, सो करंट का SI यूनिट क्या है? A means ampere. You got in class 10 that unit of current is ampere. Number 6, I think you got in chemistry in class 9 itself, that is amount of substance. For example, amount of hydrogen gas, amount of oxygen gas, amount of ammonia. This is represented by mole. So MOLE, mole. Acha, number 7 is luminous intensity. So what do you mean by luminous? Luminous means objects which have their own light. जिसका खुद का लाइट होता है उसी को ही हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? लुमिनस इंटेंसिटी. फॉर एग्जांपल सन, क्या मून का खुद का लाइट है? मून, इट हैज़ नॉट इट्स ओन सोर्स ऑफ लाइट, सो मून इज नॉट ए लुमिनस ऑब्जेक्ट. सो लुमिनस इंटेंसिटी का यूनिट है CD, एंड दिस यूनिट will not be used anywhere in your HS फर्स्ट ईयर एंड सेकेंड ईयर. आज हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे फर्स्ट एक बार लिख लिया तो बस काम खत्म यहाँ पे. तो all other units except these 7 fundamental units are called as what? They are called as derived units. They are known as derived units. So all other units, what is the definition of derived units? कि all other units except or other than all other units other than fundamental units, all other units other than fundamental units are called derived units. For example, if you want to calculate, suppose say force, to express force MA, you will require mass and acceleration. Unit of mass is kg, unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So unit of force is kg meter per second square, which is known as Newton. Okay, So to express force you need kg, you need meter, you need second. So kg, meter, second कहाँ पे आता है? फंडामेंटल यूनिट्स पे. तो ये 7 यूनिट्स क्या होगा? दे विल बी डिराइव्ड यूनिट्स. ओके, डन. So how many fundamental units? 7. And how many derived units? Other than all the 7 units are called as derived units. Okay. Next we will go for measurement of length. So in measurement of length there are various type of scale. One is direct method. डायरेक्ट मेथड पे बहुत ज़्यादा स्केल्स आएगा. यू हैव सीन मीटर स्केल, टेलर पे देखा है ना मीटर स्केल. सो मीटर स्केल इज देयर. नंबर 2, your vernier scale is there. Vernier scale you will be able to see in our practical. You have to do a practical based on vernier scale. You have to do screw gauge. You have to do about another device is spherometer. Okay, बहुत सारा डिवाइस है, मैंने तो 3-4 डिवाइस का नाम लिया. ठीक है. So measurement of length. So next topic is measurement of length. Okay. In measurement of length, the first one will be direct method. So in direct method one is using various scales like meter scale, that is you have seen. Okay, I told you. Next one is vernier scale. Next one is screw gauge or gauge, and another one that you have to do it in the practical is spherometer, etc. This is with the help of direct method. इसका लेंथ फाइंड आउट करना है. मीटर स्केल रख दो 0 यहाँ पे, देन यू विल बी एबल टू कैलकुलेट. दिस इज अबाउट मीटर स्केल. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट वन इज indirect method. Indirect method, as I have already told you, suppose you want to calculate the radius of the art. How will you calculate radius of the art? We do not have such a big scale, so there are some indirect methods. So in indirect method, number 1 is measurement of height of a tower. Measurement of height of a tower. Suppose this is the height of a tower which is equal to h. Okay, from the tower at a distance x, we have considered a point, suppose a, this is BC. So this distance can be calculated क्योंकि ये ground पे होगा. With the help of meter scale you can calculate. With the help of meter scale you can calculate. This distance is, we do not know, but we can calculate this angle theta, and there is a device to measure this angle theta. Okay, so tan theta will be equal to what? Perpendicular, which is h divided by x. So x will be or equal to h divided by tan theta. Okay, x is equal to h by tan theta. So you know height, you know theta, so tan theta you can calculate. That is, you have done in trigonometry in class 10. So this is the measurement of height of tower. Next one is, suppose you want to calculate the measurement of height of a mountain or suppose a hill. So how will you calculate, because hill का shape कैसा होगा? Like suppose say triangular type. हम लोगों ने class 1-2 पे draw किया था ना hills, उस पे drawing पे क्या दिया था? पूरा triangle shape hills का. ठीक है, तो it is in the shape of a triangle. So how will you calculate this distance then? From this point, because hills का shape होगा ऐसा, अंदर तक कैसे जाएंगे हम? पहाड़ के अंदर तक हम कैसे जाएंगे? ठीक है. So there is some method to calculate the measurement of mountains. Okay, measurement of height of mountains or hills or inaccessible tower. So इसका नाम हम लोग क्या रखेंगे? नंबर 2 is measurement of height Number 2 is measurement of height of inaccessible tower. Inaccessible tower. Inaccessible tower is like, I told you, suppose say mountains, comma hills, etc. Okay. So suppose this is the height of the hill that we want to calculate. Okay. This one is suppose any point. Okay. This is suppose A, this is B, this is C and this is D. So we cannot calculate this distance. Why? क्योंकि if we want to calculate this distance हमें पहाड़ के अंदर जाना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? तो we have to go inside the hills, जो कि possible नहीं है. तो this distance is suppose L, but this distance we can calculate. How we can calculate this distance? This distance is, this C is outside of the hill, D is also outside of the hill, so we can calculate this distance. Okay. This angle is suppose alpha, this angle is suppose beta. We can calculate these two value also with the help of angle measuring device. So what is tan alpha? From the diagram, perpendicular divided by base is what? X plus L. From here cot is 1 by 10 na, so it will be x plus L by h. Next one, what is beta? Tan beta is equal to h by L. So what will be cot beta? Cot beta will be L by h. So what will be the value of cot alpha minus cot beta? Cot alpha minus cot beta will be x plus L by h minus L by h. इसका LCM ले लो, it will be h divided by x plus L minus L, so it will be x by h. In this calculation, what is the value that we cannot calculate? Is equal to L. देखो L हट गया इक्वेशन से, ये इक्वेशन में L है ही नहीं, चला गया वो, ठीक है? तो हमें क्या चाहिए? We want to calculate h. So the value of h will be x divided by cot alpha minus cot beta. This is the equation. This is the equation here. Okay. So this is under indirect method. One is measurement of height of a tower. Next one is measurement of height of inaccessible tower. Okay. So the third method is, जो मैंने बोला था, that is the measurement of the diameter of the arc. How we can calculate the diameter of the arc, or suppose say the diameter of moon. First let us take measurement of the diameter. This is important for your board exam. Measurement of diameter of the moon. Okay. So suppose this is the moon here. Measurement of the diameter of the moon. So this one is arc. And from the arc, suppose this is the moon here. इसका size थोड़ा smaller है. So this is the point A. This one is suppose say the point B. You are on the surface of the arc. We are on the surface of the arc, na? So you are suppose this is the diameter that we want to calculate. So this is the point from where you are observing the moon. So this is this distance and this distance, both will be equal. You can calculate this angle. Okay. So this angle will be smaller or bigger? This angle will be very, very small. This is the D and this value is equal to R. Okay. So from here what we can write? You can write that tan theta is equal to perpendicular So this triangle will be, it is look like this, it will look like this one. हाँ, क्योंकि मून बहुत दूर पे है ना, तो the triangle will look like actually this one. So the angle will be very small, so we can calculate this as a perpendicular. So it will be theta is equal to d divided by perpendicular by base. Base will be suppose say r. From here we can write, since theta is very small, here theta is small, since theta is small, so tan theta will be almost equal to theta, and theta is equal to your d divided by r. We want to calculate d, so d will be or equal to r into theta. What is r? R is the average distance of the moon from the earth. Okay, so this is the formula, that is d is equal to r into theta. So in this way we can calculate the approximate value of the diameter of the moon, not actual value, little bit approximation will be there. And you remember one thing, if theta is very small, अगर थीटा का वैल्यू बहुत छोटा है, then tan theta will be equal to theta and sin theta is also equal to theta. Okay, so these are the various methods for the measurement of length. Okay.